Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here, and today we're going to be talking about SeaWorld San Diego's newest addition, their brand new roller coaster, Arctic Rescue, opening later on this year in 2023. SeaWorld San Diego over the past week has posted multiple updates on their social media channels, including a look at some of the brand new theming that has shown up around the track itself, and that trains have officially arrived on site. Sadly, I have not been able to make it out to the park as of late. I've been pretty busy, but let's take a look at these quick little Instagram posts that the park posted over the past week and look at them a little more in depth to give you an idea of what is happening at the construction site at this time. Now, the last time I was at the park, I was actually there for a construction tour of Arctic Rescue, which was absolutely phenomenal, and I can't thank SeaWorld San Diego enough for having us out. And they did mention bits of theming would be showing up fairly soon, because at that point, it was nothing but a dirt lot with, of course, the completed track. Now, as their first post just 5 days ago shows that there is now a full tunnel enclosing one of the launches. Now, of course, this photo has been highly edited, as there's an overlay on the right-hand side of these iceberg designs, as well as a ton of snow all over the picture itself, with, of course, some J.J. Abrams lens flare. But this is an actual tunnel. This was something that was mentioned to us on the construction tour itself, and you can also tell that it is a real picture because there is still construction equipment over that launch as we zoom in here. And as we look to what launch this is, believe it or not, it is the second of 3, and from this perspective, we would see the train head on looking towards us. But it is great to see more additions in terms of theming, especially around the layout of the track. I'm sure this is going to be a great moment where you might want to put your hands down and truly grip onto those handlebars as tight as possible. I can't wait. And speaking of handlebars, those new trains have officially arrived on site by their newest Arctic Rescue update from 2 days ago. Now, I'll be honest, unlike the other picture, I can't tell if this is actually a real photo with a bunch of overlays or not, because this does look a little bit more stylized on the photo itself. But SeaWorld San Diego did post, "It's here, the snowmobile style ride vehicles for Arctic Rescue have officially arrived, and you can be the first to ride them with an annual pass." And then, of course, plugging their annual pass program. Speaking of which, they have a 50% off flash sale currently, and if you do have an annual pass, you will be able to ride this ride early. We got our first look at these trains back at IAAPA Expo in Orlando, Florida in November of last year, and they will be in similar styles to rides such as Wavebreaker the Rescue Coaster at SeaWorld San Antonio, the new Dart Coaster attraction opening up at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, at least in the motorcycle seat. And I will recommend wholeheartedly to grab onto those handlebars and actually lean forward, as it's a more comfortable riding experience, especially with how the track is shaped. Because I can tell you that it is a little awkward if you're sitting straight up, as all these twists and turns kind of move you around. That might be a little bit more uncomfortable if you're not within the heartline. Hopefully, I'll be back at SeaWorld San Diego very, very soon, so we can check on more of the progress, at least in person. But I hope you're as excited as I am. I can't wait to see all the progress with this ride, and hopefully an opening date announced very, very soon. But of course, make sure to stay tuned, because we will let you know as soon as that opening date is announced. And for more updates on this ride, SeaWorld San Diego, and more parks in SoCal. But of course, until next time, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next ride.